Welcome back, you guys. February 28th, 2026. This is my quick garden tour. My lime had a little transplant shock, leaf drop, but they're getting stronger. I do have growth on them. More branches and leaves coming. A lot of growth on my Valencia orange. A little yellowing too on these leaves. Some yellowing here, but look all the growth on that. First I thought birds were plucking them away. I got those little windmills, mainly for the grandkids to attract them to the garden. Planted in the in-ground bed. This has 16 indeterminate tomatoes, different varieties. Queen of the Night, Super Sweet 100, San Manzano, Cherokee Purple. There's 4 or 5 different varieties here in the in-ground bed. Saving this side for whatever else that's indeterminate that I could do the Florida weave on. Even though I'm doing the Florida weave, these were such long tomato seedlings. Some of them over 24 inches, 2 feet. Being a new gardener, I started my seeds January 5th. Way too early, a month too early. I could have started these January 25th or February 1st. But yeah, there they are. Grandkids drew on the boxes, planter boxes for me. One of them's 4 and the other one is 7. Let them decorate, thinking they'd have a good time out here, but their attention span was like, okay, what's next? And I told them, get that blanket over there and y'all pretend like y'all are in school. And I gave them paper and notebook. And back in the day, that would have sufficed me. I gave them snacks out here, but they were still like, Grandma, what are we going to do? Are we going to go to the bounce house? And I said, you are at the bounce house. They wanted something else. Being outside and playing outside wasn't really what they wanted to do. Those over there are transplants. I'm leaving them out tonight because I did harden those off 3 days this week, and last week I started, but then we had a cold snap, so I had to halt that for about 4 or 5 days. But that bachelor button is transplanted. It's some that I winter sowed. Nagara, that's a flower. I got some thyme, cinnamon, basil. Look at that beautiful spinach. That made it through the freeze that we had here in Texas in January. Another Megatron, jalapeno, sweet basil. Tried to put basil I will put basil at all ends. I have lavender right there. Trying to do the natural pest prevention as best I can, and then when it gets bad, neem oil. I transplanted 4 wormwood seedlings. You can see those. Tried to go to flower here in the house. First time growing wormwood. Don't know I do know how big they get and vigorous. They have a long 6 until I get a freeze. They're good to go. So I can harvest from them this year and make some tinctures and whatnot. And this is all wormwood as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seedlings that I don't have the room for that, because they're going to get bushy. I don't even think I should have put 2 in one grow bag. Planting beans tomorrow in that back row to trellis up this. It's about 6 feet. I am trying to germinate purple passion flower to grow up this vine this year. Hopefully next year we can get some passion fruit. Planted 2 long eggplants. Those are going to get pretty big. Those are my daylilies. This one is invaded with, I don't know if that's grass or it's growing really well. First time growing daylilies. But yeah, they made it through. Got potatoes planted in these 3. The big red potatoes that chitted from the grocery store. What else I got going on? Planted another 10 tomato plants here. On this side I have Super Sweet 100. There's 1. There is 2 Super Sweet 100. And there are 1 right there and 1 right there, Super Sweet 100. The yellow pear, there's 1. And there's 1 right there. Then I got the green zebra. A San Manzano. San Manzano, there's 1 and 1 on each side.
I found it.
You found it?
Yeah.
I like it.
It's fruit.
What a day gardening with my grandkids, and they gave me a run for my money. Had to counsel every 15 minutes. Blackberries are doing really well. I removed the mulch and topped it with some compost and black cow. I did plant elderberry in these yesterday. Okay, I'm coming just a minute. All of this I gotta take care of. I need a shed. I need some type of, I feel like I'm not organized. I bought that sand. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Part of the garden tour. I do have drip irrigation, but I need pressure regulator on there, and that's one part I'm missing. I connected it, but no water came through the pressure regulator. Show you which kind I got. I have this one right here. I connected it. Not one bit of water went through it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If somebody knows, maybe they can help me out, because I run my drip irrigation. I don't turn the water on all the way. But if I do turn it on full blast, this one popped and I redid it. And then this one in this bed, one of the seals popped on there. Yeah, so pressure regulator, gotta figure it out. That's the garden tour, you guys. Hope y'all are doing well. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.